All right. Welcome back to day four, guys. I appreciate you guys watching this live stream, and probably a lot of you are watching in the future after I've really gone viral. Which is crazy, but yeah. So if you're coming from the future, ciao. But yeah, all right. Let's get right into it. Okay, I'm not watching the live stream I want to watch. Just give me a sec. I'm gonna because this is the thing. Let me tell you guys something. OBS was busy getting me fucked over just because it keeps cutting my live streams. Right? I'm gonna show you guys in a bit. Look at this. Look at this. So basically, OBS cut off my live stream on the 24th. It was a 1 hour 30 plus minutes live stream, but OBS myself I'm gonna be watching the live stream, which is this, just to make sure that it's I'm not getting fucked over again by OBS. It has done this twice, and I stopped using the YouTube main live stream just because YouTube is kind of cooked in terms of quality, right? The quality is so bad, and that's why I'm not doing. I'm not using YouTube no more, right? So let's get right into it for today. So first off, we had a live stream today with Serge, of course, and it was good, but we kind of like cut it off real quick just because Serge had a call. But tomorrow we might be going on the live stream with Serge again. Okay, so basically, a client sent this and said he wants a carousel created like this. Now, this client has, excuse me. Okay, that's my hair, bro. That's the problem of having beards. Like, you end up finding some of them inside your mouth. For those of you that want beards, that's some of the problem we face. So as I was saying, a client wants carousels like this created for them, and by the way, this client probably, no, not probably, this client will be paying 2.5k tomorrow. That was the client I told you guys I sent an offer to. I made an offer to that was interested. So he's going to be paying 2.5k tomorrow. So from day 5, the revenue is going to be changing as soon as it hits my account. All right. So he said he wants carousels like this, right? Built for him. I'm going to show you guys more. He sent like about 5 different examples, right? Gonna be opening everything so you guys see. All right. So these are the examples. So he sends story sequences. All right, you can see send story sequences. I wanted similar story sequences for himself, created for his brand, right? See all of this type of stories, all of this. He wants similar things created for his brand. See this, things like this, right? Things like this, and things like this, right? So he sent a couple of B-rolls I'm gonna share with you guys. Not B-rolls basically, but he sent some static images, pictures of what he wants to be used, like his space and all that, what he actually wants to be used. Let's look at them. So these are the images he wants utilized. All right. So now, this is what we're going to be doing. I'll be walking you guys through exactly how I would study what he wants, use AI agents, study the carousels, and then we'll recreate all of these carousels using AI. All right? We'll be using AI to recreate all of this. So stay with me, guys. Let's do it. So that should be it. So he wants to use all of these images, cool images. By the way, he's in construction and he wants to use all of this. All right. So real quick, I'm gonna be downloading all the images, right? So I have all the images downloaded. As soon as it's done, we would have AI start cooking. So I'm gonna check my live stream now. Okay, don't tell me end it. Oh, okay. It's still live. I was scared for a sec. So I don't know if YouTube likes this actually, me watching my own live stream. But I gotta confirm YouTube. I don't care. Yeah, these are all trials that failed. Yeah, we're also gonna be looking at the progress of this My Agents X account. Right? Okay, oh, we have 5 followers. Agent just posted 57 minutes ago, 2 hours ago, 3 hours, 4 hours ago. Alright, keep cooking. Okay, so let's get into pulling up the agents. Now, first things first, I've already run through this, right? As you can see, it's still cooking. I'm going to show you guys the prompt I gave it. So I said, please study the story sequences and carousels and build out a fully documented skill to create every one of them. Each asset should have a different skill and all the details fully included so another agent can make the exact same thing given the specs to change which, like given the specifications to change which are BG images, background images, and copy and the write-up, right? That's the copy. Or what the carousel is about. Also, build a skill for the copy and how an agent can emulate it to write the perfect copy for the carousels, right? And this is still cooking for 3 hours, right? So this is how deep I want my agents to go, and they actually go that deep. So sometimes I run these agents for 4 hours and they still keep running just because the request was specific and I've trained them obviously, so I can send a short prompt like this and it's gonna just go because I've already trained them, like they have prior training to this, right? So as soon as that's done downloading, it's done, but we can't put it yet just because our agents are still cooking, right? So let's go on tangent for a bit. Let me talk about this agent, right? Now, this is the thing with my own agents. There are over 150 for YouTube. Then I have over 50 specifically for Instagram. Then I have just like 25 handling my X, as you guys saw, right? They're posting right now, writing the copy, everything, posting on X, growing my X account, right? So in the next 90 days, I'm going to be making a full-blown breakdown about the X agents and the growth they've brought me on X. right? And I'm going to tell you guys also how much I paid the agents, because you need to still pay agents. You pay for tokens. As you can see, I'm currently burning over 61 tokens. 61,000 tokens, though it's not so much, but yeah, like imagine having over 10 sessions running, right? Having all of these sessions running concurrently. So you would burn a lot of tokens. Oh, sorry, I didn't show you guys that. God damn. Yeah, okay. These are the sessions I'm running. These are the sessions. As you can see, all of these are running concurrently. And yeah. So, and all of that are client work, by the way. So these agents, when you have all of these agents and then you've trained them and tell them that you have the training dogs, you have the skills, they're equipped with every single thing they need. Now, I have my agents have a shared skill. Like the cluster of agents that handle Instagram related things have a shared skill with the cluster of agents that handle YouTube. It also has a shared skill with the cluster of agents that handle X, right? So they have a central knowledge of mainly the central knowledge they share is the scrapers, because I have different agents that handle scraping, right? So whenever any of the agents are tasked to do a job, if they need data for the job, they call the scrapers. And then the scrapers go on the internet, scourge the internet, and search for relevant information the agents requested, right? And then they bring back that data and give it to the agents. So it applies to every cluster of agents. They are all linked, right? The reason why I made it this way is so that when the X agent is to actually save tokens, let me put it that way. When the X agent is requesting for, let me say, my YouTube data now, for instance. And earlier on that day, the YouTube agent has already requested for my YouTube data. And then the agents have already scraped out my YouTube data, right? When the X agents need any information from my YouTube just to check if I've posted a new video and to know how to like write the next 10 tweets or the next 20 tweets, right? When it comes back to these scrapers, right, the information is already there. So it just says, I want to know if Elijah has posted any video on YouTube today. And then the scrapers will tell him, okay, we already have that information stored. Here is it. Right? So it doesn't burn more tokens going to scrape again. So the only tokens it burns is just to search for the relevant information within the database and then give it to the agent that requested. So basically that's the kind of system I built, right? With all of these agents. So we are down like 3 hours, 51 minutes. Probably this might take 5 hours. The longest running time I've ever had was 5 hours. So it might take 5 hours. We have to wait because the instructions were specific, and we need to be able to build that carousel from start to finish. I only want to be able to review the copy, right? And then I want to see the end product and choose if it is okay or not. By the way, this is all Claude. We are going to be talking maxing on Claude to do all of this. So there is no ChatGPT or whatever. It's going to be Claude. So basically how we'll do it is, like, let me show you guys. Let's look at the carousels just so we have a deeper understanding of how the carousels are, right? So let me show you guys the carousels. Now look at the carousels. Let's see. Perfect. Like for example, this can be rendered as a simple HTML file, right? It's just a logo, text over image. So it can be rendered as a simple HTML CSS file, and then we export it as a PNG. So Claude can cook up this, definitely. Let's look at the second example. Yeah, the same thing, right? The same thing with, let's look at it from the start. Let's see. So this is just an image, then text. Claude can do this. Image, background, the line, all of Claude can do this, definitely. Then the background is blurred. This is more focused on. Claude can do this. The same thing here. So basically, Claude can cook up all of this. As soon as I saw it, I knew Claude can do it. So even this, Claude can do it. All of this. Because it's just images. So let's see. This too can be cooked up by Claude. Easy peasy. Sure, these two can be cooked up. Let's see. Yeah, okay, something like this can be a little bit tricky, right? Can be a little bit, okay, nah, it's okay. Claude can still cook it up. Doesn't matter. Claude can cook this up. So we'll get Claude to cook it. So yeah, that's that. By the way, I want to show you guys something. You remember just want to confirm that this is working, please. All right, it's working. Perfect. Okay, perfect. So I want to show you guys something. Let me show you guys the Instagram post I made the other day. Let me show you guys. Look at this. The Instagram post I made the other day on the live stream got me a lot of followers. Got me like 3 new followers, which is insane. This video got me like 3 new followers. So I'm gonna start making reels every time on my live stream. So I'm gonna make one right now, and I'm gonna ask people to follow me actually on this one. So let me put on the camera, switch it. You guys can see. I'm trying to see. So I'm trying to do this stuff again. Let me do it. So there's something I wanted to talk about today, right? Which is what is it? Okay, perfect. So this is something I wanted to talk about, right? Most creators on Instagram that give you tips on the things you should do to grow your Instagram that they have done are telling you because it has stopped working, or maybe they've overused it or is saturated. That's when they tell you. Only few actually give you the real deal once they notice it has worked for them, right? Most of the time they want to max out the usage before they tell you about it, right? So I'm going to make a video about that. So let me say so most creators on Instagram only give you tips and tricks that are expired. None of them would give you the tips and tricks that are currently in use or the ones that they are currently using, right? The only way you can get the perfect. Oh god. Okay, I fucked that up. Sorry. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna start with. I'm gonna say, stop listening to YouTube. No, stop you listening to Instagram growth gurus. Yeah, stop listening to social media growth gurus. Social media growth gurus. Right. Okay, let's do that. Stop listening to social media growth gurus because the information that they give you are usually expired. The only way you bypass them and get current information is actually see what they are actively doing. Most of the time, when they give you this information or give you these tips and tricks, and you go implement them, trust me, they've already done it over and over and over again, and then it stops working for them before they come out to expose it and they show you proof with what has already worked in the past 3 months. Oh god. Okay, that was good, but I put it for like 30 seconds and I didn't finish saying what I was wanted to say. But I got it. It is what it is, okay? I wanted to ask them to follow me actually. Okay, I'm gonna make a second reel that is kind of like shorter. I'm gonna say stop listening to gurus. Alright, let's pause that. That's one thing I've learned, by the way, guys. I don't really hold back on what I post, right? If you hold back, you're gonna stay stuck. Sometimes you just need to put that crazy idea out there, to be honest, right? I, no. Let me. Yeah. So I'm gonna make a shorter version of that, just because I think this is something people needs to hear, because a lot of people are falling victims for this, and then you keep trying this format they gave you, keep trying, and it doesn't work, right? So I need to tell them. I feel obligated to tell them, right? Shut it, bro. I don't care if I have a bad hook or not. I'm just trying to be me, okay? I'm trying to get people that understand me to kind of like, I'm trying to get people that understand me for who I am, other than trying to like do stuff that I'm not. So yeah, let's go again. I'm gonna do a shorter version. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna start with stop, but I have to end the video by telling people to follow me. Right? I'm gonna tell people to follow me on IG, just because I heard this from some guy. He told me to kind of like say it. All right, let's go again. Stop listening to social media gurus. They are killing your business and they are killing your content creation journey. Okay? This is why all the tips and tricks that they give you are things that they've overused and it has stopped working for them. Once it stops working for them, that's the new thing that they'll start pushing and then show you proof with what has already worked for them in the past 90 days, right? The only way, oh God, bro, I didn't give the payoff and then it's already 30 seconds. God damn. Guys, this is how difficult it is to fucking do this shit. But let's go again. Stop listening to social media gurus because they are trying to kill your business. And the only way, I'm gonna make it a bit funny. Oh fuck. You hear the social media gurus tell you that do this one thing, do this thing, and that thing, and that thing, and it's gonna work for you. Trust me, it's a lie, because the only thing they tell you are things that they've done and do are shit. What the fuck? Bro. I know what to say, but what the hell? You know what? While that is cooking, I'm gonna be checking it out. While it's cooking, okay, let me show you guys something that I do to kind of like hasten work. I see more agents. Speed up the work. So I'm gonna just get my next reel from here. That's what I did the last time. Yeah, okay, see. I already asked this for another one. This was the one that got me like 3 followers. So I'm gonna just shoot this. It says, your content is not slow. Your team is not okay. Your content is not slow because your team is slow. It's because everything waits on you. So basically, this common problem most founders have. So, but I'm gonna talk about social media gurus first. I'm not letting them off the hook. Okay, let me talk about it. Okay. Social media gurus are slowly killing your content creation journey. This is why they give you tips and tricks that they've already used and overused, and it has stopped working for them. Then they will now show you proof of it working for them 90 days ago and ask you to implement it. Meanwhile, the real source, they hide it in their course. The only way you get ahead of them is look at what they are currently doing and do exactly that. That is the way you grow on social media, not by listening to them. That was good. That was good. You know what? I'm gonna stitch it. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna add. Yes, I'm gonna add a video and I'll say, follow me for more. Oh fuck. That's not what I want to say. Shit. I want to say, follow me for more. Yeah, let's keep it that way. Align, okay. It's like a feature that says I should align myself with the previous video, which is fucking difficult. What the hell? So, I'm gonna go. Follow me for more. That's it. That works. Let's see. Follow me for more. Follow for more. Follow me for more. Okay, follow me for more. All right, let me cut that. Cut it. You know what? I'm thinking of something very, very insane. What if I just keep getting scripts from getting like video ideas? Of course, obviously, I don't read the scripts. Getting like ideas for shorts, and then let me post 20 shots today. Right, like right now. I'm just gonna hold the camera, shoot the 20 shots, post it, and then tomorrow we'll come back and then we see the growth. I think that's something worth experimenting. You know, I posted like 200 shots. Like, is it true? Nah, I put like 70 something shots in a day. But I wanted to post 200, but it didn't work out. It was crazy. Follow me for more. Follow for more. By listening to them. Not by listening to them. Okay. Split. Delete. Let's see. Not by listening to them. Follow me for more. Social media gurus are slowly killing your content creation journey. This is why they give you tips and tricks that they've already used and overused, and it has stopped working for them. Then they will now show you proof of it working for them. Yeah, okay, that was a bit rich baity, but Who cares, man?
ask you to implement it. Meanwhile, the real source, they hide it in their course. The only way you get ahead of them is look at what they are currently doing and do exactly that. That is the way you grow on social media, not by listening to them. Follow me for more. Social media.
Okay, you know what, guys? I'm gonna take out that follow me for more. What the fuck? It just makes me sound so weird.
Exactly that. That is the way you grow on social media, not by listening to them. Social media
Easy,
gurus
bro.
are
I'm just gonna leave it that way. What?
content creation.
Follow me for more. No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna say they are killing you, bro. They are killing you. Yeah, it's so scary. They are killing you, and anybody want to watch. They want to know why.
They give you tips
Who
and
is killing me, bro? Social media gurus are killing you. Live now. Okay, let's see.
Ad formats that are crushing it.
Two videos posting. Sorry, wanted to attend to a DM. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let me show you guys the guy I had a call with. It's Sean. Let me show you guys. He's a G. This guy, Sean. So I had a call with him like a couple of days ago. I think that was 3 days ago on a Friday. So he's a G. Around 11 a.m. Yeah, okay. Let's keep going. Now let me show you guys the result of what I asked for. So I said, please deploy more agents and speed up the work. So let's see what that yields. Although I feel like low key, my PC is kind of like slow. It's kind of like being overused just because I have a lot of things running in the background. But let's check this live and be sure that this shit is still live. Okay, we're still live. We're 31 minutes in. We're live. Let's keep going. So let's shoot the next 20 reels. Okay? I challenge you guys. Join me. Basically, if you're on this live, I don't know if anybody is even watching. I don't think so. Yeah, it's just me. But if anybody is watching, you can comment your niche and whatever. I'm gonna spin up some low scripts for you for your Instagram or YouTube or wherever you want it. Okay? So yeah, that's that. Let's keep going. So it says your content is not slow, whatever, your team is slow. Okay. Okay. Let's shoot it. Okay. Let's shoot it. Let's go, guys. It says your content is not slow because your team is slow. It is slow because everything is. One big problem most founders face in their business is content going out very, very, very slow. No, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. The biggest problem with founders nowadays is because. Okay. I don't want to say that. Let me say something else. The biggest problem with founders nowadays is that they don't want to let go and they don't trust anybody with their brand. So they need to make their team. They just find the need to. What? No, bro. If it's like this, I can't do 20. I gotta do this shit in one take. So let's go. I'm not gonna make mistakes now. The biggest problem most founders face in their content is not their team. It's actually them being the bottleneck to their team. Just because they have to vet every single thing before it goes out, because they don't have enough trust in that team that they are paying to actually do the job correctly. So they need to check every video, every email, every single thing before it goes out. Learn to trust your team, or learn to hire a team that you trust. You will thrive as a founder. Ciao. That was good.
The biggest problem most founders face in their content is not their team. It's
That was good, and the energy was high. Okay, let's do something else. I'm just gonna generate the caption, and I'm gonna put the little headline, and we can fly. Let's go. So let's get another reel. We've cooked this up. Okay. All right. Microphone unavailable. Okay. I'm just gonna type. Give me another reel. I hope you guys, you guys can hear me. So it's gonna give us another reel, and let's see what it gave us this time. Let's see. Hook. It says you already made 40 hours of content this month. You just never recorded it, any of it. Okay. Every sales call, every voice note. I see. This is something I preach. Come on. Let's do it. So you see, this is the joy of having agents have every single context they need in order to help you do shit. Right? This is it. This is how it feels. Because you just keep, whenever it writes for you, you get it. And then you're like, oh, this is exactly what I preach. Right? You get it instantly. It's like this. So let's shoot it. Right? So I think I'm gonna go on tangent a bit for this one, just so it's a bit longer. Let's see. We're gonna do something. Just wait, let's see. I'm gonna check out the live stream real quick just to be sure it's good. At this point, I think I'm gonna have my friend stay on the live and check shit out for me. Let me tell him. Yo, bro, are you available to kind of go on the live stream and just let me know whenever it disconnects? You let me know so I can stop. I can stop it and restart it just because of it. It keeps fucking me up these few days. Thanks.
to actually do the job correctly. So they need to check every.
Yeah, okay. Let's say, what should be the caption? You don't trust your team. Trust. Let me say, let your team cook. Let your team cook. I think that works. Yeah. That should do it. Okay. Now, okay, the caption is kind of all over my mouth. What the? You know what, guys? I gotta get used to saying
It's actually them
I gotta get used to saying follow for more, you know. I think I'm losing out on people. How did you learn to run a business? Fuck around, find out. For real, bro. For real. Okay, let's see. Are we still live? Gotta make sure. Alright, let's shoot the next thing. 3 reels out today. Three reels out today. So let's shoot something else. Let's shoot. Let's go. You already made 40 hours of content this month. You just never recorded any of it. The person who wins is not writing more, is throwing less away. The best stuff we published this year, you already said out loud. Twice, give a client twice, I'll say twice, that is the content, it's a really your mouth, unrecorded, this is one nice thing, content is a new thing to create, it's mostly a capture problem. The person who wins is not writing more, they are throwing less away. Alright, let's do it. That's something I preach, by the way, and that's something I do. I really do. I really do it. Okay. Let's shoot it. Yeah, I think this week is good. I'm gonna say you already made 40 hours of content this month. You just don't know it yet. Come, let me show you how. Let me tell you where those content live. Oh, okay. True. I'm gonna see the leaf in your yada. Let's go. Go. Sorry. You already shot 10. Oh shit. It's in 15 seconds. What the hell? I gotta make it 30 seconds. In fact, I gotta make it 60 seconds. Just so I have the time to say, follow me for more. You already have 40 hours worth of content. You don't just know it yet. Come, let me explain to you. Now, oh, okay, that was good. The way I turned was actually good. I never thought about it. And then it caught me off guard. You already shot 40 hours worth of content this week. Now, let me tell you how. The way you shot 40 hours of content is through the client's calls, the questions you answered on those calls, and the meetings you were having with your team and all of that. Content is not all about creating something new, because this is what most founders think. They think content is all about you have to go through the whole ideation phase and all of that. No, content can also be capturing the best moments during your work hours. When you are working, when you are in the grind, when you are doing the thing that actually puts food on the table. Capturing the best moments out of that and making content out of it. Content can also come that way without stress, easy, right? Follow for more tips. Ciao. What the hell was wrong with me, bro? I always want to exhaust the entire time.
Now, let me tell you.
I gotta learn to shut up sometimes, you know. Talk too much. All right. Let's go another reel. By the way, that's the 5th one. So, is it 5th? No, that's the 4th reel, not 5th reel. 4th reel. So this is gonna be the 5th one, and then we have 5 reels. Let me see. You do not need 30 ideas. You need one idea. Say 30 different ways. Ooh, yeah. Also, that's something I fuck with. Okay, this guy is not online, nowhere to be found. I gotta be checking my stuff. Let's check out the agents. Okay, so okay, it's remaining 4 skills to build. All right, making progress. Making progress. Making progress. Let's see, I'm gonna check out where the skills are so it has to write it. Study. Well, don't worry, it's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. This Samsung phone is a bit laggy, so the script generation is taking a bit of time. That's why I'm kind of like waiting on it to be done. Confirming my live stream, making sure I'm live. Making sure I'm live. What else? What else? First draft. So that's true. I have a video I wanted to package, right? I think we're gonna just come up with angles. It's a French video. So yeah, by the way, I didn't show you guys the progress on that video. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. This is the video. The quit your job video. So it's average, to be honest, not the performance I expected, but yeah, not so bad, but yeah, it's average. That's just the truth. It's average. When I saw this spike here, I was thinking it's gonna really go up, but it didn't. And well, it's kind of like 3 days out. So let's still watch it, because I've seen videos like start picking up from the 5th day. By the way, in case you guys don't know, YouTube's half-life is 10 days. That's when YouTube stopped trying to push a video. So until it's the 10th day, don't give up on your video. Just telling you guys.
You already shot 40 hours worth of content this week. Now, let me tell you how. The way you shot 40 hours of content is through the client's calls, the questions you answered on those calls, and the meetings you were having with your team and all of that. Content is not all about creating something new, because this is what most founders think. They think content is all about you have to go through the whole ideation phase and all of that. No. Content can also be capturing the best moments during your work hours. When
It was good.
Capturing the best moments out of that and making content out of it. Content can also come that way without stress, easy, right? Follow for more tips. Ciao.
Yeah, okay, like I'm not really comfortable saying people should follow for more. But well, things that get results are usually uncomfortable. What of content?
You already 40 hours worth of content this week.
Let's do this. Put that. So what do we have? What do we have? We do not need 30 ideas. You need one idea. Say 30 different times. Yeah. So I'm captioning all the videos live now, just so I know there are videos I posted
a year from now,
when I was
100%
live.
of creators are going to be doing this because it just doesn't make sense not to. So about a week ago, my wife and I posted a video that got over 6 million views, and the entire video was edited.
Yeah, okay. So let's shoot. I think that was let's see, that was the 5th video actually. Let's see, all of them stay at 0 views. Well, who cares? Nobody. Like I'm on this live now yapping. Nobody watching. Who cares? Nobody. I don't care. Let's go. Let's record the next thing. So it says you do not need 30 ideas. You need one idea. I can say 30 different times. Okay, I have a way of saying that actually. Not exactly the same way, but I have a way of saying that. You know what, guys? Just to speed up this whole process, I think I'm gonna be recording from the phone's camera, just so that I'm fast. As a business owner or a founder, you don't need to generate 30 new ideas. You just need this one core idea that drives results for your clients and your business in general, and have a way to... No way, bro. I can't be making such silly mistakes. Let's go. So I'm going to start like this, then I'm going to move that way. Okay? So let's start like this, then move that way. People like some kind of activity in the video. As a founder or a business owner, you don't need 30 new ideas every single week. You need one core idea that sells your product the perfect way, then have a way to say it a million times. Now, saying it a million times is always very, very difficult if it's one person trying to think about a million ways to say the same thing. You need a team that would help you say this thing 1 million times without burning out, if you get what I mean. Follow me for more. It's so creepy saying follow for more, bro. Creepy shit. Let me see. You don't need 30 new ideas every single week. You need one core idea that sells your product the perfect way, then have a way to say it a million times. Now, saying it a million times is always very, very difficult if it's one person trying to think about a million ways to say the same thing. You need a team that would help you say this thing 1 million times without burning out, if you get what I mean. Follow me for more. It's so creepy, bro. Saying follow me for more. Fuck. I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. So that's the 6th reel. Let's go. I think I have another angle to go at founders looking for new ideas, right? So let me do that angle. Let me use this angle. So this is the fun thing about this phone. Like if I do like this, it starts recording. You see, it starts recording. That's Samsung. iPhone don't do this. business owners amid the busy work and every single thing you have to do every single week, you have to jump on calls and all of that. And even at no, I fucked up. I blew down. I blew it. Now, just look at this. See how busy you are as a business owner. Then you still add on top of all this business, all these calls, all these meetings, and all of that with your clients, you still add looking for new ideas on top of that. Man, that's unfair to you. That's unfair to your health. Trust me. What? Nah. Why should they trust me? The fuck? You know, when somebody says trust me, don't trust them. They are probably lying to you. Probably. So I'm gonna cancel that. Yeah, by the way, I want to also talk about why big YouTubers are going broke. I think it's something that people needs to know too. But let me talk about the founders' ideas and stuff. So as a busy founder, you go on calls every week, you do team meetings, you try to like get the company's vision in place, and you also try to also come up with new video ideas. That's really, really unfair to yourself. Now, this is what you can do to salvage it. When you have one core idea that brings more clients, that has been making your business thrive for the past how many years, even if it's different ideas, try to condense them into one single core idea that would work every single time. Now, find a way to talk about that one core idea 1 million different times. That is the way you win. You don't need to keep thinking about new ideas every single time amidst the busy work, the busy week, and all that. You need to find a way to say one thing 1 million times without your audience noticing you are saying the same thing. All right? Ciao. Okay, I'm going to continue that video. And to do that, you need a solid team. Okay. And to do that, you need a solid team behind you that would help you generate those 1 million ideas without you burning brain bandwidth on them. Follow me for more. Ciao. Yeah, so I'm going to stitch the two videos. That was good. So that's video 7. I'm going to talk about why big YouTube channels are going broke. I'm going to talk about that. Why big YouTube channels are going broke. There's a reason for that. They are actually going broke. A lot of people don't know, but they are, right? Okay. Let me do it. Let's do it. So it's gonna be like I'm gonna start from like close up, then I'm gonna move it backward and keep the phone around there. Does that make any sense? No, just because I'm using the phone's microphone, so it might be very shitty. If I take it too far, it has to be close. Okay, let's shoot this. I need to get another microphone for my live streams, so as I'm recording these videos, I can use the DJI to record. But yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's talk about why YouTubers are getting broke. I think that should be a long form video actually. I would do a short form, but I'm gonna do a long form for it. So I think let me do the long form first. So it's just gonna be handheld like this, moving, talking. The reason why most YouTube, you know what? I can't shoot a YouTube video with a bad mic. It can work on short form, but it's gonna be terrible for long form. So let me just shoot the shot. The core reason why most YouTube gurus are going broke is because their channel is oversaturated with too many ideas, too many different angles, too many different videos, right? So now the algorithm has totally changed from the former algorithm. We know that you do the hashtag, you do all of this, you do the SEO and all of that, and then your video just goes boom. No, the algorithm does no longer work like that. The algorithm works with what we call semantics. And semantics is combined knowledge of the entire channel. The hashtag, the watch hour, how long a viewer spends on your video, the click-through rate and all of that. So it puts everything together, and also it also watches your video and is able to tell if the title resonates with the video or if the title is a deceit, if it's a clickbait or not, right? So most of these big channels thrived because they have a lot of clickbaity titles and thumbnails. Oh, sorry, almost broke my stuff. So they have a lot of clickbaity titles and thumbnails on their YouTube videos, but what they are actually saying in the video does not have so much value, or maybe they've already given out that value before, but just because they've run out of ideas, they keep rotating the same ideas. So the algorithm now punishes that kind of strategy. And that is why people like Alex Omozi are opening new channels to give out completely different ideas and different strategy and different approach to content. And that's why Alex Omozi even came out to say his other channel is making more money than his main channel, just because he was able to get that trick real quick. So if you're a founder that has ton of following on your YouTube channel, probably it's time for you to start a second channel. And you cannot start a second channel without getting a team. So go get a team and start that second channel today to start blowing up. Okay, ciao. So that video was good, but it went on for like 2 minutes, which is not so good for IG. But I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna speed it up with like maybe 1.2x, and that should do it. If I speed it up like 1.2x, it's gonna end up being a 1 minute 30 seconds video or thereabout, right? So that's 7. I gotta do 20. I've already promised you guys 20. That's a lot, but I gotta do it. Let's go. Let me see. Give me another reel. You know what? Fuck it. Give me 13 reels. 13 more reels. Okay, what will happen is, I think I'm gonna, just because my voice is gonna break for these reels, I might have to use let me use my computer's microphone, or yeah, let me just use my computer's microphone and borrow this for a sec and use it for the videos. Computer's microphone, yeah, okay, that works. Though might not be so loud like before, but let me borrow it for IG a bit. I'm borrowing it for IG. Let me, okay, it's cooking it. Okay, how many reels did I ask for? 73, or how many? 23. Okay. Okay. Got it. So we are at 7. It's 40 hours already spent. Let me see, let's see. 30 more reels, okay. 30 more reels. Yeah, okay. It was never discipline, so yes. You do not have a consistency problem, you have a decision problem. Founders skip a week because sitting down means deciding everything from scratch. Topic. Yeah, okay, I get it. Let's shoot it. Yeah, so now I can take my phone far away, which is okay. The reason why founders skip one whole week without posting content is because they are so overwhelmed whenever they sit down to talk about shooting content. Just because they have to go through the entire flywheel of ideation, scripting, whatever, yada, all of that before they can come up with. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's not so good. Most founders think they have consistency problem. Meanwhile, they don't. It's just because the work is overwhelming. Sometimes they want to sit down to shoot content, but when they think about the process they have to go through, they have to find the ideas, they have to script, they have to do every single thing themselves before they are able to shoot that content. It breaks their spirit and then they don't want to do it. That's why you find a lot of founders and business owners go for 1 week without posting content on any of their socials. And it's not like they don't want to do it, they want to do it, but the work before they are able to do it, it's what is keeping them stuck. And the only way you can be able to solve this as a founder is to get a team that would help you lift this burden. Go get a team today and start cooking. Ciao. Follow me for more. So I missed that again. So we've done discipline. Let's do 8 hours in the wrong place. Your best video this year is okay. Your best video, okay. Your best video is okay, let me, you know what guys, let me hold my microphone up. Let me hold my microphone up. Although I like moving my hands, but I'm not gonna move it again. I'm just gonna move it this way. Okay. Your best video probably would not be seen by anyone this year. You know why? Because you spend over 8 hours editing the video, sending back corrections and all of that, and then you just spend just 1 hour or maybe 30 minutes to package the video and put it on YouTube. Because a video that people don't click on YouTube is merely a decoration. It's not a video on YouTube. Trust me, you're not going to get any results from that just because you spent time on the wrong thing. Currently, what people like the most are raw content, not content that is super edited and you spend time in post-production just because you want the video to look the perfect way, you want it to be on brand and all of that. Meanwhile, that is the wrong thing. You should focus on the packaging, on pleasing the algorithm, on being the algorithm's bitch, so that your video can be clicked by people and watched. Okay? Ciao. Yo, I said being the algorithm's bitch. What the fuck? That's too much. Is it not? Hands, not ahead. Okay, hiring an editor will not fix your content. Smooth founders find out around 2 months. Okay, yeah, that's great. most founders and business owners hire editors and think that all their content problems is solved until 1 to 2 months later into the line, and then they discover that they just made the wrongest decision of their life. I wanted to use the other word, but I'm not gonna use it. So let's go. So they hire these editors and then they think that, oh, this editor is just gonna edit my video, I'm gonna review it, and then the video is gonna go boom. And then 1 to 2 months into the line, they end up finding out that one single video that they shot, before the editor finish editing the video, they review it, send it back to the editor. They've done back and forth more than 15 times. And then they now realize that, oh, this is so overwhelming. And then they can't even shoot any other video again just because they are so discouraged about how the post-production goes. Now, hiring an editor does not solve your problem. What you need is a content lead or a content head that will help you manage the editors. Any editor that fucks up gets fucked. Anybody that fucks around on the team finds out, if you get what I mean. So you need somebody that would help you take control of that entire department, else you will keep running in cycles and not get results. Okay, I'm using these words now. I'm flowing better. Do you guys see what I mean? That's the devil. Wants me to be using curse words. I'm not gonna use it again. Let's see. A million views from the wrong people is worthless. Okay, I want to talk about something. There's something I noticed with my editors. It takes at least 1 month of back and forths and loans in order for those editors to get really good. And then when they get really good, you now have to start incentivizing them so they don't leave you. Because the moment they realize that they've got really good, they want to go meet another client. You've taught them a lot, and now they want to leave you just because they feel like they will earn more from somebody else. So now you have to now start paying them more, or you have to start going to train more editors. That's why I keep training editors every single day. I have editors that I've taken from 0 to 10, right? I have editors that I've taken from 0 to 5, some are at 7, some are at 4, some. So I have like editors in different categories, and I keep training them every single time. I think I'm gonna be building maybe a course on training editors. I maybe sell it for $10, probably, because I'm really good at this thing. I've trained over 20 editors, and some of them have left. Losers. Okay, let's go. As a founder, As a founder, if you think hiring an editor is what is going to solve all your content problems, I'm sorry to bust your brain. Is it bust your brain? Bust your bubbles. Bust your brain. Can be anything. I'm just gonna say I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not gonna use any curse words again. Told you guys, I'm not gonna do it. So let's start. As a founder or a business owner, if you ever think that hiring that editor is going to solve all your content problems or make all your content problems disappear overnight, I'm sorry to disappoint you. It's going to make it worse. Because do you know how long it takes to actually train an editor? I've trained over 20 editors, and I can tell you for free, it takes at least 1 to 2 months to get an editor dialed in the style that you want them to get dialed in, right? And they will start delivering without so many errors. And then you have to now do revisions for like 2 times instead of doing revisions of 15 times. Let me tell you a story. Like we've me and my friend, we've ever reviewed videos for an editor. Like I got tired of reviewing. He took over, he got tired, he sent it back to me. We reviewed the videos of this editor 74 times before the editor got it right? So it's very, very difficult to train an editor. So don't even think about hiring an editor. If you are having content problems as a founder, what you need is somebody that will head your entire content team and help you do the heavy lifting. So you focus
on what is more important, what is the thing that actually brings money, which is sitting down to shoot the content without worrying about how the edits are going to be done, or who the editor is, or how to train the editor. You get what I mean? Follow me for more content. Ciao. I always get that last bit wrong. I always get it wrong. I don't want to keep saying this, but fuck it. Who cares? Wait, at this point, I think it's just remaining a few more reels. Let me see. So we've posted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We posted 5 on YouTube. I've recorded. Let me check. By the way, let's check our stuff because we've got to build carousels. Okay. It's still cooking. See tokens burning. Let's go. Once it's done, we keep cooking. Okay. I think my battery is super low. I gotta charge. Let's just shoot real quick. Oh, 1 million views from the wrong people is what, less than 1,000 from the right ones. Broad content expose the crowd. Never pay you. Okay. As a founder or as a founder or a business owner, as a founder or a business owner who posts on YouTube and Instagram and every other socials, or only on YouTube, most especially YouTube, if you post on YouTube, just stick through to watch this video. Now, if you post on YouTube, the best thing you can do for yourself now is to avoid broad topics. Focus on the topics that actually bring you money, because if you get 1 million views in the broad niche, right, in the broad topic, no, it's not that good. I'm gonna delete it. As a founder or as a founder or a business owner who posts on YouTube and Instagram and every other socials, I'm going to delete it. I liked the way I started though, but okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reason why founders keep one whole week without posting. Most founders think they have consistency problem. Meanwhile, they don't. Okay, I'm gonna delete this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 here. We've posted 5, so that's 15. That's 15 reels already done. Let me check. Yeah, that's 15 reels already done. 15 reels done. Is it really 15? No, I don't really care. I'm just gonna do more than 15. Let me shoot this one on IG. Because it's about founder. As a founder. Okay, use IG, bro. Can't be wasting time. Okay. 30 seconds. Yeah, 30. As a founder, okay, nah, bro. I didn't start really quick. Gotta start quick. As a founder who has a YouTube channel or has been posting on YouTube or want to start posting on YouTube, the best thing you can do for yourself is to avoid broad topics, because broad topics bring in the wrong people. And in this day and time, when the algorithm has already changed to semantics, what you need to do is not to post broad topics. Post niche, niche specific topics. As a founder or a business owner who posts on YouTube, this is what you should be doing in 2026. Don't post broad topics, avoid them by all means. Post niche topics that resonate with the clients you already have. Solve their problems, answer their questions on those YouTube videos so you can attract the right people into your funnel. Broad topics will only make you have a lot of booked calls that are not qualified, and you don't want to deal with that stress. As a founder or a business owner who posts on YouTube, this is what you should be doing in 2026. Don't post broad topics, avoid them by all means. Post niche topics that resonate with the clients you already have. Solve their problems, answer their questions on those YouTube videos so you can attract the right people into your funnel. Broad topics will only make you have a lot of booked calls that are not qualified, and you don't want to deal with that stress. As a founder or a business owner who posts on YouTube, this is what you should be doing in 2026. Don't post broad topics.
Okay, that was good. But I gotta deal with the whole caption generation shit. I'm gonna. Okay, it's done.
By all means, post.
It's done.
Niche topics that resonates with the client.
I'm gonna say live now. Post. I'm not seeing up to 5 posts on here, which is super weird to me. I'm only seeing 4. Is it just 4 with it?
Social media growth. The biggest problem most founders face in their content is not their team. It's actually you already shot 40 hours worth of content.
Okay. That's super weird though. It's saying I only posted 4 reels, and I know I've posted more than that. That's shit. That's crazy. Okay. Keep going. Let's see what next. Predictable is a skill switch. People do not stop watching because your video is got boring. They stop watching because it got predictable. Yeah, this is something that is so real, bro. So real.
Predictability is what kills your videos. Let me explain before you nail me on the cross. Now, most of the content we see out here today is replica of things that have already been done before, because people just copy and paste what other people are doing. People copy and paste what has been working. They don't try to see and then steal like an artist.
Okay, I'm gonna delete that. It doesn't. Baby? Gonna move to trash. Okay. Let's shoot it.
The reason why people stop watching your YouTube videos is because it got predictable. Now, let me explain. A lot of content that we see today are replica of what has already been done before, because people just copy what went viral or what this other guy did that worked very well for him, and the people just copy and paste exactly that and put it in their content. Now, this is why people don't watch it, because they've already seen this content before and they know what you want to say next. So it's because of it's so predictable, they can't even stay to watch it. Now, the more you make your video curiosity driven, that is when people will stick through to watch, because they are curious to know what the next thing is. If you make it predictable by copying and pasting what somebody else has done, trust me, you are hurting your channel. Follow me for more. Ciao. Okay, that should be okay, let's just look at it from here. I shot two, I did like 2 for some, right? Okay, don't worry, it's okay. We are trying to create content. I think I'm gonna stop at 20. My battery is so low. You know what? I'm gonna charge and then we'll continue, because it's 5%. It's 5%. So I'm gonna plug it. And then we'll continue. But I can shoot. Let's shoot the YouTube video like this. Let me see. Let me see if I can shoot the YouTube video like this. Keep it this way. Let me see. Oh shit. It's down. I was trying to check if I can shoot the YouTube video, but obviously I can't. It's like off. That's the problem Samsung has. The battery doesn't last so long. So I think I think I'm back on this good mic on the DJI. So yeah, let's go. Let's check out these agents, guys. It seems like we'll have to do this shit tomorrow. Because they're still cooking, you see? So, and it's been this live stream, I think it has even ended, probably. Oh, okay. It's still on. It's still on today. It didn't end. I think it's because I was checking it. Crazy stuff. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Put this back. And I think we'll have to do, let me show you guys the X account. Let's check what the agents are doing. So let me tell you guys something. So yesterday I kind of like went back to the agents and I was like, yo, it's been over 30 days and you guys are not like really having any viral posts, right? And I was like, do whatever it takes to go viral on this page. Do whatever it takes to go viral on this page. And then the agents changed their strategy. And as you can see, they just posted 19 minutes ago. So, but before, they kind of like pour out everything in 1 hour. But now they are splitting it just because they feel like that is how they're going to go viral. And then they made the posts way shorter. Let me see what they are writing now. Here's the thing nobody tells you about founder content. The founder is never short of ideas. They are short on Tuesdays. Okay. That works. Three good weeks of posting, then a busy month, then nothing. That's not discipline. No system survives a busy month if it runs through the founder. Oh, okay, I see. I see. You don't need more content, you need somebody to actually use the content. Yes, come on now. Okay, I think I need to give them a tip or a trick on how to go about this. I think I have to tell them that maybe they should write it in short letters. Right? They should write it in short letters. And
might just work out. A VA posting for you sounds like a VA posting for you. Your audience clocks it in one line. Nobody wants you about that part. But bro, you're literally an AI VA posting this. You did a podcast in March. It was genuinely good. It's still sitting in a folder. That's a month of content that you already paid for and never used. Yeah, okay. This is like touching the pain points of a lot of people because it's using the word you. If you noticed, you're using more of you. So it says you are the best in your space and almost nobody outside your client list knows it. That gap isn't about skill, it's about who can see you. Good. Okay. Yeah, works. Works. So it says the hard part of content for a founder was never making it. It's being the only person in the building who knows what good looks like. Yeah, sure. You hired an editor. Now you spend 2 hours a week telling the editor what to make. You don't remove the work. You moved it about 3 feet. Yeah, that's right. It sounds so correct. What a lot of people do. Let me check this. I think these agents would have to work overnight. As you can see, guys, this I'm going on my longest streak for agent usage. This is 5 hours 9 minutes. That's insane. Agents working for 5 hours 9 minutes is insane. Okay, I know some people do this, but in the content space, I think I'm the only person actually talking marketing like this in the entire content space. I think I'm the only one. I'm the goat of tokens in content. Nah, scratch that. But yes, let's see. Okay. Orange underline carousel. So you see how crazy those carousels are. So for these agents to kind of like study it and then try to find a way around it and then try to build other agents or try to build the skill to create these carousels. If I was to be doing these carousels myself, I would have been done with at least 10 slides by now, right? But you have to be this patient and let the agents actually know how to do it, train them to do it, so that by tomorrow they can do it in 10 minutes. Something you would do in 2-3 hours, they will do it in 10 minutes, and then you are done. All you need to do is review it and make sure it's good. And then aside from that, I still built like a review agent that reviews my things based on my taste, right? So I don't even have to review it. So a different cluster of agents will do the review, and all I do is just be the orchestrator. And yeah, so we can see that. Well, these agents are doing good. This got 15 impressions, 11. Well, they are growing actually. I think they are trying. Before it's like 4 impressions, 2, 3, 1, 2. But now they're getting up to like 15, and it's a good thing. I'm gonna help them a bit. I'm gonna retweet some things, and I'm gonna check my live stream. Make sure I'm not just yapping to myself. Right? That's 1 hour 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it now. Ooh. still worth it, bro. Just use AI to learn it. You're good.